We're here with Shane at Everglades. He's going to do a little walkthrough on this boat with us.
One of the signatures to Everglades is the way we build our boats. We have a patented process called RamCap.
What a lot of boat builders have started to realize is if you get the mom to want to buy a boat, it's a lot easier to sell it, probably.
Absolutely. You gotta keep everybody happy.
I lived on Dog Island, water access only, for a year with my kids, and I took them to school every day on the boat. Hail, sleet, snow, wind, fog. That feature is way more important than you think it is. I highly recommend it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Captain Peterson. If this is your first time here and you believe in continuous improvement, you love outdoor adventures with your friends, and you like cool gear, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. We have many more videos to come.
My name's Shane Katursky with Everglades Boats. This here is our flagship boat. It's our 435 center console. It's been around since 2015, 2016. Still the belle of the ball for us. Some of the unique features of this boat: you've got release marine teak helm seating and second row seating. This boat comes with an optional second station. Really unique to Everglades is we fabricate all of our aluminum metal in-house, so this second station is built specific for this boat, whereas it collapses. So if you've got limited bridge access or storage access, this upper station actually folds down, so your highest point is the radar. Really unique, so you don't have to completely disassemble it. Patented for Everglades. You have your command station, so you're going to have triple Garmin screens, flush mounted with a Phoenix dash panel to knock down your glare. You have dual 60-gallon pressurized live wells. You have an insulated bait freezer in the transom. A bunch of fold-away seating, so whether you're going after pelagic species offshore or cocktail cruising or heading over to the islands, you can do that on this boat. Again, 12-foot beam, 45 overall length with the engines. She's an absolute beast. Come out down here, check it out. We'd love to have you on board.
Tell me about miles per gallon and all this stuff.
Yeah, so this boat at cruise, you're going to be around 4,200 RPMs. You're going to be getting about 0.7 miles per gallon. You have a range of just under 400 miles on this boat with just under 600 gallons of total fuel.
Okay. What type of trailer weight, hull weight?
This boat is an absolute beast, so my cheesy sales speak is there's no replacement for displacement. So this boat's going to be almost 30,000 pounds wet. You've got 25 degrees dead rise at the transom, 41 degree average, so super deep V, variable dead rise, steep entry up front, flatten out back to 25. With that weight being almost 30,000 pounds, this thing is an absolute behemoth. Yeah. So this boat is equipped, loaded. Pretty much all of our boats are loaded. You'll find out if you become familiar with Everglades boats, we don't really build base boats. We know that if you're looking at Everglades, you're gonna want all the LED lights, the premier stereo, the best electronics, pocket transducers, all of that. So as this boat is equipped with custom metallic paint and the helm seats and the teak accents, all that, you're gonna be just right around $1 million. Most people are not trailering this boat, but she's gonna be around 30,000 pounds wet. But with the trailer, I mean, you're gonna have a gooseneck trailer. You're going to be around, 35,000 pounds, about that.
What's the actual, like, how big of a slip do you need for this guy?
So you're going to need at least 12 foot in width and at least 45 in length. That's the overall length and width. Yeah, so the DNA of every Everglades boat is fishing. So built-in standard fishing amenities are going to be on every Everglades boat. Specific to this boat, you're going to have dual pressurized live wells, 60 gallons, port and starboard. You're going to have a 45-gallon bait freezer here in the transom. So those are obviously some extraordinary fishing.
Is there macerators on those?
No, not on your bait well. So you don't need macerators on a live well. But for the fish box, this is gravity fed. So we like to keep it somewhat simple. So our fish boxes and insulated cooler storage above deck is always going to be gravity fed for ease of maintenance and lower cost of ownership. So our below deck fish box, which is in the bow, massive fish box, that would be macerated.
Okay.
But some of the unique things about Everglades, you're going to have fold-away transom seating throughout. So if you're not fishing, if you want to do some wining and dining, we have that for you, and the creature comfort's built in. Here we have a massive bait prep area with fresh and raw water. leader spools. You have removable starboard sinks, or cutting boards, my apologies. So for bait prep, all of that, really easy. So again, everything kind of transforms, whether you're fishing or you're cruising, this boat can accommodate it for you. This model, you have 2 rows of seating, so you can comfortably fit 6 passengers behind the patented hydraulic sliding windshield, unique to Everglades. So that windscreen right there is hydraulic, so obviously on a nice day you put that down, get a cool breeze on your face. But if you're in adverse conditions, put that all the way up, you're going to be protected behind the helm. One of the things that people forget about is it's also a tremendous safety feature built in. So if you're navigating in poor visibility at night, early morning, or in the evening, you put that windshield down, now you don't have any shore glare or glare from your electronics. You're not losing visibility. Very, very important.
I can tell you, I lived on Dog Island water access only for a year with my kids. And I took them to school every day on the boat. Hail, sleet, snow, wind, fog. That feature is way more important than you think it is. I highly recommend it.
Yeah. So just like a car window, it comes all the way down for you. That's a patented feature for Everglades boats. And that's actually on every single one of our models from 23 to 43 feet. You can see here at the helm, very, very elegant, very clean, very simple. So you're gonna have triple displays here, 16-inch 8616s for you. So you're going to control the majority of your systems here, and then you also have redundancy in your switches down below. Comes standard with Yamaha Helmmaster joystick. So this has everything from fishing features to low-speed maneuvers and assistance in docking. Really tremendous feature, but that's standard on the 435. The DNA of every Everglades is a fishing boat. But what's unique to Everglades is the versatility. So whether you're a hardcore fisherman or you're using it to cruise or head over to the islands, you have that ability. So you can see up here in the bow right now with all the cushions in place, this is a tremendous lounge area. So you put the table down and that cushion in place. Now you have a nice sun lounge. If you decide you want to you're going offshore and you're fishing, get rid of the cushions, get rid of the forward facing bow backrest. Just remove these. And now you don't have any obstructions if you're working the bow of the boat for when you're fishing. But you have storage all throughout. You're going to have insulated cooler storage, so your drinks, dry storage. Really, this boat has got something for everybody on board.
What a lot of boat builders have started to realize is if you get the mom to want to buy a boat, it's a lot easier to sell it, probably.
Absolutely. You gotta keep everybody happy. We know there's no such thing as a perfect boat, but we try to get as close to that as possible. So it means compromise, right? We don't want to sacrifice fishability, but we also don't want to sacrifice comfort. So one of the signatures to Everglades is the way we build our boats. We have a patented process called RamCap. That stands for Rapid Molded Core Assembly Process. And essentially that's a fancy way of saying we build the boat around pre-molded structural foam. The benefits of that, number one, you're going to have an unsinkable hull, but in terms of ride comfort, product durability, it's far superior to any other foam-filled hull out there in the market.
Yeah, because the foam gets to cure on its own before it's inside the hull, and the moisture can't always get out evenly and whatnot. I'd imagine. I don't know.
Exactly. No, you hit the nail on the head. So we know exactly what we're putting into our boat beforehand. So we actually pre-mold the foam in giant molds. The foam cures on top of itself. We take it out and inspect it, and it has to be at least 6-pound density foam. And that's the magic number because at that point it becomes structural. And that's what gives our boat its rigidity, its solidness. So under my feet here, running all the way from the bow all the way to the transom, is giant structural foam logs. And that contributes to the ride comfort, product durability of an Everglades. And that's when you go offshore, you honestly feel the difference. There's no rattling or shaking or shuddering of the hull. It's an amazing experience.
So many boats are designed with foam injected into them, and that's better than not having it. But when it's cured and the boat is designed around it, it has to add an added structural rigidity and longevity and probably more buoyancy.
Absolutely, yeah. So one of the benefits of the way we build our boats is because of the density of the foam, And the composition of the foam is we don't have to put foam in our hull sides. That would just add extra weight to our hulls. And so you'll only have foam to the water line. Any additional foam for us, the way we build a boat, would just add weight, unnecessary weight to the hull.
Right. Cool. And what did you say this guy goes for? You already told me. Yeah.
This boat's gonna go for right around $1 million, the way she's equipped. That's with the full upper station and everything you see here, the upgraded helm seats, the release marine teak seats, right around $1 million.
All right. Do you have any proprietariness in the boat design, like the fiberglass, or any special seat material, any other materials or anything like that?
So what's unique again to Everglades is we build the majority of the boat in-house. We have just under 200,000 square foot manufacturing facility in Edgewater, Florida. So all the fiberglass obviously manufactured in-house, hand laid. But also all the metal fabrication is done in-house. We have a metal shop that could be its own business in itself. So all the handrails, all the structural elements for our hardtops, our leaning posts, our towers are all manufactured in-house. All of our wiring and looming is manufactured in-house. So we're not depending on third-party suppliers to give us a wiring loom. Let's just say, okay, 100-foot loom for this boat, and we have to bend it and splice it and make it fit to this boat. If you come to us and you say, okay, Everglades, I want additional outlets for electric reels and stuff like that, we're gonna design the boat and the electrical systems to accommodate your needs. So we are a production boat company, but because of our facility, because we do so much in-house, we can do some semi-custom stuff for you and accommodate your needs.
Sweet. Everglade boats have long been legendary for their quality and their fishability. This is their flagship. If you guys get a chance, definitely check it out. If you believe in continuous improvement, you love outdoor adventures with your friends, and you like cool gear, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. We have many more videos to come, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.